What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Ton Time. This is your host Donnie, and today we will be unboxing this MSI Pro Z690-A DDR4 Intel motherboard. This is MSI motherboard, one of the based on the Z690 chipset for the LGA 1700 12th gen Intel CPU processor. So this is kind of a budget board. This board is about $220, and yeah, I know it's a little pricey to be a budget board, but with the Z690, with the world's problems, supply issues, and things like that, yeah, this, even though this is a budget board, it still costs about $220. So wanted to build a budget PC for my brother, and this board seems to pack a lot of punch with this price point. With motherboards, you can spend anywhere from $220 to like $2,000, and I wanted just to build a budget PC for my brother, and this board looks to be the best option for that. So, without any further delay, let's go ahead and look at the box and see what's inside, and let's see what's inside the box and see what the box looks like from the outside, and I'll post all the specification of this motherboard in the comments below. There's a lot to go through with this motherboard, and if you want to look at the specific, I'll just post it in the comment. But for now, this is just an unboxing, just to see what you get in the box so you know exactly what you're getting. So let's look at the box itself. This is the front of the motherboard. Retail boxing. This is the back with all of its specifications. So you got the side of the motherboard here, the other side here, top here, just different language, and bottom. So yeah, so that's the retail packaging of the motherboard. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what is inside. And as you can see on the top, it says it's for Intel Core 12th Gen CPU, Z690 chipset. So let's go ahead and open it up. So this is what you see when you open up the box. You see the motherboard right away. So we'll open this bag shortly. Let's see what is underneath it. So you get two SATA cables, one straight and one with a 90-degree bend on one end. So two SATA cables, CDs for drivers, which you should probably go online to download, and not many computers has DVD-ROMs anymore. You get this screw, which is for the M2 slot to screw down the M2 stick. I/O shield plate. Looks like this is another screw for the M2, and another one here, because I think this one has 4 M2 slots. And then you have this thank you card, register the product, and quick installation guide, which looks like it's all IKEA style. So that's everything in the box. So you get all this good stuff here. Okay, so that's everything in the box. So let's go ahead and take a look at the motherboard itself. So here's the motherboard. Here's the back of the motherboard. the more expensive motherboard now has like a back shield plate. Some of them covers it fully, some of them partially, so it just depends on how much you want to spend. Again, this is kind of like a budget board. So you have PCI 5.0, PCIe slots here, a small one, a 1X PCI slot there. These are 16S's 5.0. You have the M2 4x4 gen, I believe, here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you could have 4 M2 sticks on here. I believe one of them might be a Gen 3, and the rest are and the other 3 are Gen 4s. But I could be wrong. I'll put down the specification. This is a DDR4 board, not a DDR5, because I'm keeping it a budget build. So you get 4 DDR4 slots. This is obviously where the CPU goes. One of the M2 has a heat dissipation plate here that is recommended to put your main drive on here since it goes straight to the CPU bridge. And here's all your I/O. So this one actually still has a PS2 connector. You got your USB slots here. I think this is USB 1.0, USB 3 here. HDMI display port if the processor is a K processor. LAN ports 2.5, and you got USB-C and your audio jacks here as well. Power delivery is also heatsink from here and here for the CPU. So it's not a bad looking board. You got some headers to add external USB A and USB C's, and then you got your SATA slot there. 2 8-pin power delivery, ATX power right there. So guys, so yeah, this is pretty much everything you see in the board here. That's everything you get inside the box. And I believe, yeah, it's got 3 PCIe x16 slot. One of them is 5.0 x 16, which is the silver one here. And it also supports multi-GPU crossfire technology. And it also has RAID support as well. The audio is the Realtek ALC895 codec. LAN is Intel 2.5 gigabits per second LAN. So yeah, so I'll put all that information in the comments below, so you guys know the specification. So it's not a bad looking motherboard. Again, this is a budget build board. It was either this or the Asus Prime Z690 motherboard, but this MSI one actually has more USB ports back here than the Asus one. And I've dealt with MSI. I have a gaming PC that I use, and the MSI motherboards are pretty much straightforward, and I never had a problem with it. So that's why I decided to go with MSI. I am a fan of Asus as well, but Asus, you paid more and you get less. I think from my research, MSI board, with this price point, you actually get more for your money. This was $220, and you get more USB ports on the back and a few more extra options on the motherboard that the Asus Prime didn't have. So there you have it. Just quick unboxing of this motherboard. It's kind of funny seeing a DVD-ROM in there. I think all the newer, more expensive board actually give you a USB key. So, but since this is a low price point, I think that's why they give you a DVD disc. But a lot of computers now these days don't even have a DVD drive. So, yeah, I doubt you'll be putting a DVD drive in your computer if you're building a computer, but but that's beside the point. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, there you have it, guys. Unboxing of this motherboard, Pro Z690 DDR4 budget build motherboard. So I'll be pairing this with a Core i7 12th gen motherboard, CPU, I mean. And I think, yeah, pretty much that's it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. And leave any comments below if you guys want to see anything else on this channel. Please click that subscribe button and like the video if you like it. And like always, thank you for spending time with me and watching my videos. Peace out till next time and stay safe.